Hey guys, I'm Captain Dirk and this is Snarling Urn part 12. In the last episode I looked at the health history and the traders were being annoying because I can't drag my crafts here. And I figured out that it's probably because of a mandate from my mayor. This guy is mandating my export of rings, and it's weird I didn't notice this. It's been a long time since I've had a mandate which actually affects me in game. Like normally a mayor gives a mandate like, oh, you can't export any lead floodgates or any rose gold chairs. But yeah, I never make those, so who cares? But let's try and see if we can do some things about that, maybe with sorting. Also, still no turkeys. We're going to just go and try and close this door. Maybe the dwarves are still making food with turkey eggs or something. So, with the door closed, no dwarf should be able to get in and get any eggs out. Also, what should have helped with that as well is just turning it off in the kitchen here. It is red here. It is red. I guess I already did that in the previous episode. Oh well. Anyway, let's take a look at the good stockpile over here. And in these barrels, or these bins even, there's probably rings in here. There's scepters and bracelets, and yeah, here's a ring. And because there's one ring in this bin, the dwarves don't want to carry it. And there, yeah, I already saw some rings in this bin, and yeah, an actual mandate which is giving problems. Okay, I think we can do things about that with sorting to make things easier and even easier for the future as well. Like here, yeah, there's tons of things like figurines, amulets, scepters, crowns, rings, earrings, bracelets, these things. If I sort this a little bit better, like if I remove the stockpile and make multiple of this, I will only do it for the finished, the better goods ones, since those are the ones I want to trade mostly. Now, wait a minute, let's take a look for a second again. And let's see, there's figurines, amulets, scepters, crowns, rings, earrings, bracelets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 types of things, which is quite a lot. Well, if I just remove the stockpile from here and make lots of small stockpiles, like here at 2x2, and I'm still running out pretty quickly. Okay, I'll make them very small stockpiles like this. Now I'm going to set them all. First, let's start with the first one, which we already had. We're going to basically copy this, have the quality like this, have bone and stone in there. But here we turn off most things, except for figurines. And we're in this stockpile. Well, we're going to copy that, but going to move on to the second option. So turn off all these things. Only amulets can be in here. No stone. Bone can be in here. These also should be very high quality ones. And we move on to the next one. And stone can be in here. P. Bone. All the high quality stuffs. Figurines, amulets, scepters now. I set the third one, now the fourth one. And maybe I should do this off camera, but well, you'll just have to sit through this. The third one is done, so crowns now, then rings, yeah. The other things. Now we're at crowns. And that was for the fourth one. Now the fifth one. That's going to be rings then. That's going to be the stockpile which we can't move. And that was the ring stockpile. Next one. Let's see. That's earrings. And the quality is on and off. That should work. And the last one is bracelets. Now, oh, this should be sorted pretty nicely. Let's see. This technique again. There. Okay, now all this should be carried in multiple little stockpiles. Also, I want one for the rest stuff, so I'm going to... this stockpile was a big one, yeah. I'm going to delete this tile, make a new finished goods stockpile. And this one is going to hold everything except the figurine, amulets, scepters, rings, blah blah, and bracelets. Words. So there's a place to store the high quality ones with those as well. Okay, well, this should fix a lot of things. Now if I unpause the game, or what is happening? There's just Gold Thief somewhere. Also, you guys commented a lot there might be a forgotten beast in the caverns, but the caverns are closed off, so everything should be fine. Don't see anything on this list anyway, and forgot which episode we started to see him in. Also, yeah, we're never going to catch this thief, so forget that. Let's take a look at the sorting, which should be going on right about now. I have 15 idlers. And they should auto sort all those places, and when that is done, yeah, look at him taking a little ring or something to this stockpile. Well, I guess they also will need more bins though to actually do this pretty good. How is the bronze armor order doing? It's still being constructed, and rather not touch that at the moment. Yeah, so we can't do anything else with our forgers. How about some extra wooden bins? Well, we can add those. Let's give one extra order of bins. And there, I would expect much more dwarves to come and do this trading, these sorting options, but I guess they're pretty busy with other things. Also, a cloud of soot. Oh dear. In the middle of the screen here. Oh, in the top of the screen here. Huh, it generates here in the middle of the... Huh. I thought that it could only generate at the edges. Also, what the hell's this? Hey, the soot. Weird that there's a much greener cloud over there in the middle. And yeah, this way down here is closed off, but oh, looks like also the Hanesoot is getting itself into the paths. Well, that's nice. That's not really a problem. Weird though. But looks like some of the sorting is being done at least. Let's take a look at the trader again. If we move goods into here now, there should be lots more here on the craft screen, and yes, there is. And well, the way I've fixed this now, this should not give any problems anymore, even in the future. If I get problems like this in the future, then well, they'll be auto-sorted, the good stuff at least. And even if he blocks something else, like the figurines or the earrings or the bracelets, it should solve the problem. So we should... the broker is coming towards there. So he should be here any second. And he is. Well, let's see if he can trade something. There's a couple of things in the list. Let's not trade any of those things. Let's not trade deer-led water skins. There's not much to trade with. But the ones I do have are very high quality. Let's see. I guess I also already traded some things last episode. Yes, I did. Otherwise, these wouldn't be in here. Any other leather bins? No. No. Well, the trading was done then, but that's nice for the future anyway. Okay, so that's one problem solved, and given enough time, that should be even more solved. Now though, there's another thief. I think we should be very close to our first goblin ambush. They're getting a lot of thieves. Attacking me. Also, we are getting closer to building those platforms. Those seem just about done over here. Yes, this one is done, and this, well, is still being constructed. I also added a lot of carpenters last time, so that should work as well. What now? Another cloud of soot? Yes, there is. And the one in the middle here is gone. Okay, well, I think we can wait, since I've done most of the important stuff. It's waiting for sieges now, mostly. This fortress should be up and running. This is a very good cloth stockpile. Yeah, I got more than enough cloth now. There's some wood stockpile in here. I got more than enough wood. All the way down in here. I created 2 extra bar block stockpiles to help for move the iron down, but I don't think that has happened yet. I still need way more, more things, more armor preferably. What I could also do is maybe set these workshops to only have one dude, like these 2 for the armorers, these 2 for the weaponsmiths. But that doesn't really add up with the manager. The manager splits the order of all the workshops. So yeah, it's best just to wait until the bronze order are all done. And well, it looks like most of the bronze stuff is done anyway. Okay. Oh yeah, that was another thing. My army wasn't really carrying or using their armor. Let's take a look at them. Like if I look at this dude's inventory, he is using, well, some bronze gauntlets. Oh, he's actually starting to use something. Bronze shield, bright gauntlet, leggings. This one isn't using anything at all, but he's a farmer. Some bronze shield, bronze leggings. With a rope bleed fiber mitten, he should be using a gauntlet instead of that. So yeah, and apparently the way to fix that is to fix your equipments, your uniforms. Although I'm not really sure on that as well. It's I think a very buggy option anyway. If I look at the equipment, and yeah, they have all these options now, but maybe should add some more in that. And I don't want to mess up all my squad, so let's just try with one. Let's swords dwarves even. Let's change the uniform of the swords. And apparently what I need to do is add some normal clothes in here as well. And then change it to that they have to wear the incomplete armor. The complete armor set. So what we should add, what I should add. Let's see, that's first, well, we're starting off with armor here. He already has some armor, but you can also, you know what, wear a robe. And for your legs, you can wear some trousers. For your helm, a hood. Gloves can be gloves under this, or mittens. Well, the gauntlets and mittens are a bit overkill, so yeah, gloves and gauntlets sounds better. For boots, they also want socks and shoes. Oh fuck, I moved to the wrong thing in the list. Okay, now socks and shoes. Shield is fine, weapon is fine. Okay, now this list is the new swords list. Okay, that should work. Also, it should be changed to, with R, changed from overclothing to replace clothing. And well, let's keep it at partial matches. Actually, it should be able to do exact matches. Yeah, metal armor, and other the type of clothing he wears doesn't matter at all. Also, I should make some extra robes, hood, trousers, gloves, socks, shoes. So let's do that while we're at it. There's no cloth orders at the moment. Okay, cloth, robes, or let's see what kind of materials we do have in that cloth stockpile. I think it was mostly rope reed, which stole from the elves last episode. Rope reed. Yep, rope reeds, okay, and that's cloth. So, that will be cloth robe. Let's make 15 of those, 10 of those for 15 of those, sure. Cloth trousers, 15, cloth glove, 15, cloth socks, 15, cloth shoes, 15. Cloth shoe even. And that's those things added. Am I forgetting something? Robe, trousers, glove. Oh, the hoods, I think. Yeah, cloth hood. 15 of those, okay. Well, that should be done. And now I need to give the order again to my swords dwarves. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, there we go. So now to find my swords dwarves in here, that's this squad. And then use E. Now to find the swords dwarves again here, use capital U to assign uniform. Then go to swords here on the right. Use shift enter to use it for the entire squad. Also, it's fucking on the same wrong spot again. This keeps changing. Okay, you are all archers, you marks. First, Kobold Messiahs. You, the swords, use the swords, use that for the entire squad. Now let's see if that has changed in the equipment menu. Let's ME to make this a little bit easier. Go to Kobold Messiahs, and yeah, you see there's things like robes, hoods, trousers, gloves on the right side here now. So let's see if this would help for the swords dwarves. I'll need to give him some time to actually go through the order. Also, did it actually change the over option? Yeah, it's all on replace clothing, and these other squads don't have it. They have overclothing, and they also would need a equipment storage with this option, and they do in this room with the coffers. So let's send them towards the stockpile with all the armor here. Yeah, there they are, and they're probably already doing some of these stuffs. Well, you move here anyway. You know what? You move here so I can see which one of you are the swords dwarves. Also, yeah, there was the option of the Forgotten Beast. But, well, where are you, Forgotten Beasts? You're not in my view yet. I think the Forgotten Priest probably has been in the caverns, but my dwarves can't see it yet, and that's why I haven't gotten the message yet that he's in here. Because, well, here I blocked away. No one can even look at the caverns here. And here I also did that. So, since my dwarves can't look into the caverns, I'm not even getting the message from the Forgotten Beast. And the Forgotten Beast is probably raging against some other creatures. But you know what? Would be nice to see it anyway in a list, see where it is. So, we're going to make some walls here. How about we dig out this, and then we're going to smooth that wall. And well, wait, my diggers are probably still digging, yeah, here. So that'll take a while. Anyway, let's give the order so I can do this in the future. I think, yeah, this is another cave level. This is that cave level. And near the top here, yeah, this should be able to be smoothed. and later in carved. So this is cave level 2. Now to find cave level 3 down here somewhere, which is here. Yeah, this will be fine, and I don't do it exactly next to the stairs, so this will work as well. Okay. One day we'll be able to see the Forgotten Beast. He is down there somewhere, but well, we won't need it. Also, merchants are leaving, but I have what I need from the merchants. Mostly their leather and their cloth. Okay, so things are going fine now. Let's take a look at the swords doors. Why aren't you here, guys? I gave you the order to go here. Where are you? You're asleep. Oh, so wrong button because another cloud of soot messed up my view. Yeah, great. How about you stop sleeping? Or are you hurt or something? He's unconscious, but yeah, unconscious means he's sleeping anyway. About him, this guy in the hospital, Doctor, the Bone Doctor, is also, I think, just taking a nap there. Also, apparently, if you build multiple coffers in the hospital, they take all your cloth, but I have so much cloth now, it should be okay. And doesn't really matter. Okay. But what are these swords dwarves doing? They're not here. None of them are down here. Are you a swords dwarf? Yes, you are. Let's take a look at your inventory. You have, oh god, only a bronze shield and short sword and mail shirt. What have you done with your rest of your clothing? I should have enough other clothings to go around. Where do those clothing things go anyway? They probably go into this stockpile over here, which has normally finished goods. Like, yeah, there's some robes over here. Well, it will take a while, but that's the bugged option for you. I guess we can't do much against that. Just hope that dwarves will get smart and take the good clothing after a while. Also, there's still some beds over here which I forgot to remove. Those are gone now. You guys, you should sleep down here. That's a way better bedroom. Also, noble rooms here are pretty much set. I did that as well, I think, off screen. This is the captain of the guards room. This is the mayor's room. This is the manager. This is the bookkeeper, and there's a room here in the bottom part for other dwarves as well. But I haven't set those yet because, well, my nobles are happy at the moment. Okay. Lots of things. But now it's really I really think it's pausing time. We need to give the dwarves something to do. You know what? Let's cancel the order here anyway. Let's have them do their normal stuff. And it's pausing time until something interesting happens. Something interesting enough happened. The bronze armor option is done, and all the options are removed from these forges. So that's very good. Then we can make some more things, like some traps to make some weapon traps. First of all, let's take a look at how many metal we have using the capital B option for metal bars. You have lots of lead, copper, silver, and so lots of bronze as well. We have a lot of silver. We should do a couple of things, and a lot of zinc. Okay, first of all, I wanted more bins, so we're going to put one workshop on forging bins forever. Not going to use the manager this time, so I'll be able to do multiple things at the same time. You construct bins. Also, maybe you should put two on the same time. How many metal crafters did I have? I think multiple as well. Yeah. Blacksmithing was for furniture like bins, so I have one of those. You shouldn't be doing this. Oh, you were the extra one. But I should turn that off now. You were probably temp forger. Yes, you were. Okay, well, I don't want you to do this anymore. I want only the highest quality bins. So you are now removed. Your name is removed. All the other things have been built. Even those golden walls have been built. So you're not time forging anymore. Let's see. I want to take a look at these things. Yes, please. Okay, blacksmithing, there's just one dude, so let's have that at one dude. We'll also maybe start a metal crafter, which would have some nice skills as well. Maybe make some gold or silver crafts. Could make some gold crafts, but also have that weaponsmith, and well, the armor could do more stuff. Okay, I should make them all busy. So, I'm going to use the lead for creating bins. Of tons of bronze, tons of copper, not much gold, but a lot of silver. Okay, I'll get more gold in the future. Okay, you stay on lead bins. Let's create some weapons out of silver, since you have a lot of silver. We're going to create a ton of silver warhammers. And we'll put those in traps, and that'll work out as well. You know what? Let's also put you and let you make silver maces. That'll get, and we can put those in traps, and that'll be nice for both my squads to do something. As for you, well, I could make some more bronze armors. Well, not really that necessary. Let's make some more traps like that. I'm going to save that for another armor order, the bronze. But we could use all this copper, since we have more than enough copper anyway. Let's also make some copper weapon traps. You know what? We'll make big copper weapon traps. Actually, we should do that with the silver maybe as well. I think we have enough good quality weapons. Yeah, okay. Okay, fuck the silver hammers for now. Or actually, we'll do a couple. Yeah, first we'll create 9 silver warhammers. Then we'll create trap components out of silver, and I think the spiked ball was also a thing which helped if it was made out of silver, or maybe it wasn't. There was something special with the spiked ball. That should be the blunt thing. I'm going to wiki that for a second. 1 second. So yeah, the spike ball isn't really a blunt attack. Indeed, it does attacks with three attacks with spikes. Very low penetration depths, and it's almost like a blunt attack, but it's just a bit different. Edged weapon is able to cut the material of its target's armor. It's converted to blunt type. Yeah. Should be effective against targets in superior armor than either serrated disc or giant axes. But does it matter if it's built out of silver or not? Would having silver spiked balls be a good thing, or would it be a terrible thing, since it isn't really a blunt attack? You know what? Let's forget that, and we'll just make silver hammers and whatever's. We can just keep the order. Yeah, you know what? Just repeat silver warhammers and silver maces. We're going to keep it this way. First idea was good. Then of the other things, we can make some trap components out of copper. And you know what? Let's make some copper, saturated copper discs. And we can give 2 orders of those. Could also make the out of bronze, but I want to save the bronze for the armor, which would be better. And I have enough copper anyway. Also, maybe start some gold crafts, but I don't have much of that. Although, maybe platinum or something. No, there's just gold. Just gold. I have 2 bars of steel, and some iron bars, which someone suggested I probably should turn into steel instead of making some swords out of that. Which is probably a good idea. Let's see if we can do that. We should have fluxstone, and we have some charcoal. Can we create steel? No, we can't. Can't even create pig iron. Why can't we do that? Well, no idea exactly, but let's check a couple of things. Maybe make a stockpile over here which holds some flux-stone. Like limestone, dolomite, chalk, marble. Should drag some marble down. And also we need a charcoal stockpile down here anyway, so that's also a stone, or actually that's probably... yeah, I don't have any bituminous coal or lignite anyway. I should change this to a bar block stockpile, which hold the charcoal. Coal. Like this, because that's the things you need. Flux, iron, and coal, right? Right. While we're at it, let's use the wood furnace to burn some more charcoal things. See what happens with that. Also, can we give a soap order here yet? No. Let's see if we can give some more lye orders. Okay, that's set. This should help a lot as well. Here is someone already creating some stuff. Creating some silver warhammers and silver maces. Those weaponsmiths don't have much to do down here anyway, so yeah, they should help a lot. And soon we'll have a lot of those, and we'll be able to start creating some traps up there. Oh yeah, and this bridge, did I hook that up to this lever yet? Don't know if I did that on video. Let's try pulling the lever. Someone should pull it. There, it's pulled. Now if I go up here, should have gone up by now, so I guess I didn't hook it up yet. Well, let's do that then. First let's pull it again so it's in a normal position, then hook it up to this mango wood bridge. Okay. And then... yeah, then we can wait some more. Okay, waiting time, go. Oh, hey, I just noticed my blacksmith is also a weaponsmith, and he's not forging the zinc bins at the moment because, well, he is a weaponsmith, and he prefers that at the moment. And I would like a lot of lead bins in my fortress, so you know what? You're off weaponsmithing for now. These other two will do the weaponsmithing jobs. In the future, maybe you can go back weaponsmithing. So that's one little thing I noticed. I don't have any much more to say. Things are going fine. Well, let's take a little look at our swords doors out into some time. What are they doing? There was a swords door over here. No. Oh, here is one. He has a bronze shield, bronze sword shove, bronze mail shirt, high boots, chain leggings. It's starting to look like things. Yeah. Okay, so this is helping a little bit. The swords order. How does he look compared to like this mace dwarf? Well, he also has bronze right gauntlets, mail shirt, shield, gauntlets, leggings, well, most of the things. Just given enough time, they will change into the good enough armor. So I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Just could stick it to the old path or the old way, just having metal armor. So that's fine. Okay. Well, then it's more waiting time. It's what time is it? It's mid-autumn. Let's see until those goblins or maybe elves show up. Or some migrants. Let's see, there's a new migrant wave, and we probably should add them, lots of them to the military if possible. Where are they? Migrants, zoom to location. Are they coming in from the east here? That's another Smith even. You know what, this will take a while. Let's check in the dwarf therapist instead. How much dwarves we do have? Let's read the wave. And it's 10 extra dwarves with one which is a hunter. Well, that can wait, but fisher dwarves should die. Holy shit. That's another very good weaponsmith armor metal crafter in here. Okay, let's set that dude. You are a, well, you're called a weaponsmith now. That's the most important one. And you are another armorer. So, if I ever get to creating that second order of copper armors, bronze armors, it will go very fast. Other dwarves, okay, I should do no more cooking, no more brewing. The other things are fine. No leatherworking or stone crafting or things like that. Yeah, that seems fine too. And here, hunting, well, you can hunt, but you'll probably be ransacked into your army soon. Okay, that's the most important one set. Then let's set it to has nickname. Comment changes, read dwarves to be sure. Has nickname, you, which one of you are can be go into the military, which ones you are maces, hammers, and swords. You are a maceman. What did I call them? Well, let's call you just mace. You are also a mace. The hammer dwarves. You are a hammer. You are a hammer. Let's commit the changes. What's left? Swords dwarves. Oh, more of those. Swords. Three of those. I think my Marsh Dwarf squads were full anyway. So let's leave that for now. Also, there's a very good Spear Dwarf here apparently. A very good Spear Dwarf. Well, I'm not going to start a Spear Dwarf squad anytime soon, so you can forget that. Okay, back to the game. Now they should be in or getting closer. And then the military, let's add them. I had 2 hammers and 2 maces, I think. Why is the order of this always different? Because the captain of the guard always isn't in top. Now there should be 2 hammers. That's 1. Not a hammerer. That's the mason. Yeah, that's good. That should be both. And I named them hammer. Well, that's one way to tell them apart. Just give them different names. Should be a couple of maces in here. Mace. And one was named Mace Man apparently. Come on. Why isn't he at the bottom? I want to look at the dwarf therapist. So read dwarves again to be sure. I should have multiple dwarves named Mace, right? Yeah, there's 2 maces here. Mace Volottabulbul and Mace Boomluck at the Bullock. And well, there's 2 maces in here, and number 4 already was in the squad for some reason. Oh, yeah, okay, probably earlier did that since I was read names or has nickname. Okay, now swords though. These should be just named swords instead of swordsmen. Already one is in here. He's the captain. Other swords and I forgot how many swords I had. There were multiple of those, I think. So, how about the swords? 3. Yeah, 1 more. And it's probably the militia captain here as well. Weird how that changes. Ah well, fine. That's new guys for my squads, and a stray calf died, and the merchants are leaving, and they're leaving over that bridge. Also, the bridge is being hooked up at the moment, but that seems fine. Okay, let's have a lot of boss. Also, we're at 40 minutes again, not really something that interesting has happened this episode. I'll guess just could name our episode Swords Dwarf Uniform Altering? I don't know. Anyway, give me a Wave of Goblins game. Okay, I just saw something interesting happen. I saw a bolt flying, and hey, there's a rattlesnake here with a ton of rattlesnake teeth, whatever. And I guess one rattlesnake decided to enter my fortress like this, but yeah, he's already dead. That's all there is though, but I guess I have tons of rattlesnake teeth now as well. That's something to do for my bone carvers, and they don't have any options at the moment anyway. So let's give them some more orders. Bone bolts after that. Okay, also what's in here? Tons of yak cow hair and mussel shells. Yak cow hair, well that's something for the bone crafter. Also, looks like most of the sorting here seems to have been done. Their totems are still in places they shouldn't be. And there could be bins in these stockpiles, but some has been done at least. That's something. Also, I set up some more shortcuts, but my engraver is too busy at the moment. He is detailing walls, but he's still busy at this level. You know what, let's turn that off. Let's see if we can, for the end of the episode, open the way into the caves and maybe see that Forgotten Beast, get a message from that. Probably somewhere in the caves. Let's see, are you here already? Yes, you are. Nice of you. Smooth that wall. Then carve it. Now he's probably going to the second level now. Put these on the Shift F5 and F6. Shift F4, F5 and F6 even. That was Shift F. This is Shift F4, Shift F5, Shift F6. Gotta love hotkeys in game. And okay, let's also carve that. Now we should at least have some little bit of sight into the cave. And maybe we'll see that Forgotten Beast, which should be somewhere down here. Which we can't get to my fortress at all. Shift F4. No, where is my engraver? Or are you on break again? You are carrying fortifications. I think you were on break for a second there. No. Ah, here he is. Decided to do this one first, apparently. Okay. This might take a while. This is the deepest cave level. Also, I have been thinking, and I'm bored at the moment, but I should be doing some other things for the future, like I'll be creating cage traps soon enough, and with cage traps you need an arena to do some fun things with them. Also, having a nice shooting range for my Warg Dwarves to train on would be very nice to have, so that's something we'll be creating next episode. It'll give me something to do at least. Anyway, ways open in here, we can see into the cave. Also, this level has been done, and here this level should be done now as well. Maybe we should launch some cave explorers as well, since there's still tons of cave which I haven't seen yet. Or maybe just send my squad in, but that would, be bad. Well, the way into the caves is open now at least. But, no sign of Forgotten Beasts yet. No, nothing yet. I still need to get the message that he has arrived anyway, so I'll need to get that at one point in the game. But not now, apparently. Oh well. Well, we are at 44 minutes, and that's about my striving time. These episodes, 40 minutes seem long enough for Dwarf Fortress. Let's take another look at the melee squads over here. Seems like most of them are getting lots and lots of bronze armor now. That's good. I should be able to handle a couple of things. Also, looks like my sword dwarves don't really like training all that much. Oh well. How about other things? Down here, the lead bins are being created. Even have some in here. Also, the silver warhammers orders should still be going. Yes, and the sacred disc orders as well. How many weapons do I have at this point? BTW. 30 copper discs, 25, 25 warhammers and 11 maces. That's not much, but that'll grow soon enough. But I think this has been enough for this episode. Next episode, if we don't have any damn goblin sieges yet, then we'll start creating a arena / shooting range for my Marks dwarves. Okay. Okay, so this has been long enough. I'll see you guys later.